The CEO of one of the fastest growing electric car companies in the world has said that less than 10 car makers will be major players in the global electric car market by 2030. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. You're watching the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. Fantastic to see you here today. I hope you've had an awesome day. Now, just want to say a big shout out and a big thank you to all the Patreons of the channel. It makes a huge difference having you here supporting the channel. If you want to become a Patreon, I'll put a link in the description below to how you can do so. In addition to that, remember, if you'd want to be a member of the channel, you can. You get access to our videos 24 hours to 48 hours in advance. I'll put a link in the description to how you can become a member. It's quite easy. Now, over the last 7 months, we've created more than 650 videos on this channel. Make sure if you're new, you have a look at those videos. A lot of those will give you information on what's really happening in the global electric car market. And it's not really what a lot of people think it is. Now, in the global transition to electric vehicles, new energy vehicle makers are emerging rapidly. Electric car vehicle manufacturers are popping up all over the place, especially in China, where enormous competition is absolutely driving incredible innovation. And when I say innovation, I don't just mean in better technology, and that's certainly happening. I mean in driving the costs down of their electric vehicles. Evidence of this, in China, it costs no more to buy an electric vehicle than it does a gas vehicle. Now, in the opinion of the CEO of Xpeng, which is one of the two fastest growing electric car companies in the world, only a few will be able to become major players globally in the future. Now, if you're not already aware, Xpeng has some pretty revolutionary cars that they've released within the last few months. I've made several videos about them. Some of those videos were featured on Clean Technica. Thank you guys at Clean Technica for putting my videos on your website. By the way, I love your website. I'll put links in the description below to those cars. Now, one of those is the P5, which is a direct competitor to the Toyota Camry. But if you walked into a dealership and you bought the Toyota Camry instead of the Xpeng P5, which costs a similar amount, you'd have to be mentally challenged. Seriously, it's that good. Now, in the electric vehicle industry, there will be 5 to 10 major players worldwide in the future, said the CEO of Xpeng. Now, by the way, Xpeng are very, very smart. Their autonomous driving capability right now is right up there with the top 3 in the world. It's incredible. I made a video about that too. I'll put a link in the description below to that video. Now, he added that each one of these 5 to 10 automakers will be expected to have total revenues of more than $300 billion per year and be able to impact many people's lives. Now, he made the remarks in a speech delivered at an online forum held by Chinese news portal Sina. At that time, electric vehicles will have the same impact on our lives as the iPhone did, and a series of phone makers, including Xiaomi, Huawei, and Apple, have had on our lives. He said, in the past 2 or 3 years, the electric vehicle industry has been hot around the world. In fact, it's going crazy right now, but more than anywhere else, it's going crazy in China, where it has tripled in size in the space of 1 year. Literally tripled. Now, I was mocked by a lot of people for saying it would double. And it didn't. I was wrong. It tripled. Now, the CEO of Xpeng believes that in the short term, this is a reflection of the fact that the industry has reached its primary stage. He said, in the long term, electric vehicles will become a huge necessity in the energy, travel, transportation, and lifestyle sectors and will make a fundamental difference to human life in the next 5 to 20 years. Now, with the electric car market still in its nascent stage, many car companies, including startups as well as traditional ones, have unveiled ambitious plans to quickly capture the market. There's a lot of Chinese automakers planning on going global. They're in the stage right now of actually moving globally. They're starting to sell their cars in Europe, in Latin America, in Australia, in the UK, in a number of different countries. And this is just the beginning. Chinese electric car startup Leap Motor has previously said it aims for an overall sales target of 800,000 units by 2025. Geely, China's largest private automaker, said early last month that it was aiming for 3.65 million total sales by 2025. BYD plans to sell 3.5 million electric vehicles by 2025. Now, Geely Auto aims to have 900,000 electric vehicle sales in 2025, accounting for more than 30% of its sales. Chang'an Automobile has also said that by 2025, the brand will reach 3 million units in sales, with 35% of them electric vehicles. There's a whole host of other electric car companies that just build and sell electric cars in China, whose sales have been increasing literally exponentially month by month. So the question is, who will be in this top 10 or this 5 to 10 list of electric car makers worldwide? Who will be the major players in the industry? Well, I think it's fair to say that Tesla and BYD are most certainly going to arrive there. And if you've watched all my videos, you know that I've done a lot of research on this. A very good reason for saying BYD. Well, it's very, very clear that they will. And also Tesla. So the question is, who are the other 5 to 8 automakers who will be in that list? Now, I made a video about a week ago talking about who the big players will be in 2030. I'll put a link in the description below to that video. You should check that out if you want to know more. Thanks for watching the channel. I appreciate your support. I look forward to seeing you again on the next one. Bye-bye.